But I hate the left. They hijack democracy. No other way to say it. The Democrats and the left, the way they on our face and tell us it's 80 and sunny is so infuriating. Just admit you hijack democracy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. Dave Portnoy, a day or two ago, went on an epic rant about Kamala Harris and the Democrats and how they hijack democracy. And I'm going to tell you more at the end of the video, but why this is very important is that Dave Portnoy is not a Republican. He's not a conservative. And we're seeing a guy here who's probably a closeted Trump supporter, let's face it here. But at the same time, he calls himself a libertarian. And we're witnessing here somebody getting red-pilled, who is just coming to the senses of what's going on. And why this is so important is because that's mostly Dave's audience. Dave's not a political guy. His audience is apolitical. These are the people that Trump needs. We need more people like Dave speaking out, speaking their mind, that the average normie of the population are going to listen to. Not everybody's as into politics as you guys are and as I am. So having people speak out like Dave Portnoy just did is important. Let's get to his rant. I'll catch you on the back end.
Okay, I got to do another rant here. And I'm going to get, hey, pizza man, stick to pizza. Hey, sports guy, stick to sports. People are sending that. Hey, shut up, you're dangerous. Ironically, I'm sure the same exact people who were so outraged when I think it was Laura Ingram's told LeBron to shut up and dribble a basketball. They were so outraged by that. But now, when I'm talking, they don't like what I'm hearing. Stick to pizza. If you're an American citizen, you care about this country, you're always allowed to talk about what's going on in this country. So those people who are telling me, Democrats of all people, who are always the most intolerant, which is crazy, the extreme left, when they don't like what you're saying, it's suddenly shut up, no debate. So you shut up. Now here's this rant. Again, I'm a libertarian. I'm very much pro-choice. I don't agree. I'm not religious really at all. So there's a lot on the right I don't agree with. But I fucking hate the left. I fucking hate the extreme left. And they are reminding me why I cannot vote for them. And I cannot vote for Kamala, because not even that they're trotting out Kamala now and they whacked Joe Biden, just like I said they were gonna. They trotted him out for the debate. The fact that they've hid for years that he was a head of lettuce from the American public. It's not that they go and say, hey, all these videos that the American people see of Joe Biden literally having a dementia moment and being out of it, deep fakes, not real. And then they just reverse course and literally force him to resign by threats. Who knows what they said to him behind doors or what package they came up with. Pelosi, Obama, Clooney, all pushing this old man down a flight of stairs. Forget all that. They did it fine. They hijacked democracy. No other way to say it. You know, Kamala, newsflash, ran for president in 2020. You know how many votes she got? Zero. She was so disliked and such a bad candidate, she didn't make it to the first fucking primary. And I guess she's never going to have to get a real vote because she's been handpicked on purpose by the people who have been running Joe for the last 2 or 3 years. Now they're going to try to run her and trot her out. It's disgusting. It's a hijacking of democracy. They knew Joe wasn't fit before and they waited. Fine. All that, fine. Take it with a grain of salt. For the Democrats, like a Rob Reiner, this is the tweet I saw of Rob Reiner that just sent me off. Democracy is saved. Kamala's running. And all these people now, Kamala, AOC, you just said it was a coup 3 days ago, AOC. Now, Kamala. The Democrats and the left, the way they shit on our face and tell us it's 80 and sunny is so infuriating. Just admit you hijack democracy. Just admit you don't care if fucking Mussolini or a head of lettuce was running against Trump. You hate him so much, you're willing to trample on democracy, steal the vote from the American public, the most supposedly important right an American has, the right to vote. You have stolen it from the Democratic Party. You have said you don't get to choose who runs for president. We do. A group of elite, small people are going to handpick and shove down your throat who you vote for. Just admit that. But this democracy is saved and America is saved. It's the lowest point for democracy in my lifetime. Just say you hate fucking Trump so much you're willing to do whatever it takes to beat Trump, and it doesn't matter what rights you steal, stomp on, or whatever, you're willing to do it. If you say that, at least I'll have an ounce of respect. But this democracy is saved when you've absolutely done the worst thing for democracy. It's like we're a third world country now, the way this thing's being run. Just say that, and at least I can have an ounce of respect. And for all the people who are being, Dave, you're dangerous. Dave, shut up. Dave, what are you talking about? Stick to pizza, stick to boards. You know not what one person who has sent me a message or tried to explain, you know not what one of them has done? Explained how I'm wrong about any of it. They're just like, shut up, shut up, shut up. If one person can explain how anything I've said is wrong, I'll fucking buy you a fucking boat and be your captain.
They wanted to block RFK. By doing it this way, it's no coincidence that right after the Trump assassination attempt that Joe steps down and they bring in their preferred puppet. They didn't want that guy in there because that guy can't be controlled as easily or at all like Kamala and Joe. And over the last 4 years, I've seen a lot of people go Democrat to Republican, to switch to this side because of all the nonsense that's been happening. And I see you guys in the comments section. Look, everybody's welcome to this channel. I don't hate on anybody because you vote a certain way. There is no hate here. We can have difference of opinions on politics, but you're welcome here. You're welcome to comment negatively or comment positively as well. It's not a problem. But I have seen many people over the last 4 years switch sides and come over and say, I got to vote Republican this time because I am tired of the nonsense. Okay, just because you would have voted for Biden in 2020 doesn't mean you're not allowed to evolve as a human being and change your mind and vote Trump in 2024. But we're seeing a lot of that here, and guys like Dave speaking up, this is why it's important. Dave's got a massive audience. Massive. So when he goes on these rants and the normies hear it, it causes them to, if they follow Dave, maybe think the same way or at least look into it a bit more, not just vote for somebody because she's A, a woman, or B, black, which is a ridiculous way to vote for a candidate. Whether it's a white guy or a white woman, or black guy, don't vote for somebody based on their sex or their race. So hopefully there's other people like Dave out there that are thinking, like after listening to the guy, yeah, that's true. They did just shove Kamala down our throats. Like, here's your nominee, shut your mouth, and be happy with it. And that's not how this works. They left Joe in there for that long, in my opinion, again, to block RFK, to not have a debate, to just put Kamala in there. Dave Portnoy posted this to Twitter. It was viewed 5.5 million times at the time that I'm recording this video. Dave's audience is not a bunch of right-leaning dudes. His audience is a bit of everybody. He does pizza reviews. I like his pizza reviews. I watch Dave's content. Some people don't like Dave because he's not conservative enough or whatever. I could care less when it comes to my pizza review content. You could be a liberal or a libertarian giving me a pizza review content. I'm good with that. If I only associated or watch stuff that conservatives make, I would never watch a Hollywood movie in my life. Even BLM came out against her. This is like the worst people in the world having a good take finally on something. But even they came out, they said they're not supporting Kamala Harris because she didn't earn the nomination. We don't live in a dictatorship. And the left, they like to try to paint Trump as this Hitler-like being, which he's not, and it's insulting that he's even mentioned in the same sentence, about, oh, there goes democracy. And then they stage a coup and just shove a candidate down the millions of people's throat that are Democrats, that would have voted for Biden. So it's important that we get more people like Dave that speak to an mostly apolitical audience, because those are the people that we need. That's who Trump needs to reach. So great rant. I enjoyed this thoroughly. I hope you all did as well. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button. Hopefully today will be the day that I earned your subscription. If not, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.